Hello everyone, hope you're having a great day. Console players in Baldur's Gate 3 have gotten a lot of really great mods lately, and I was asked to do another updated video on mods that I think will be coming soon to console in Baldur's Gate 3. One of the most requested class mods is the Echo Knight Fighter subclass, and Sumer Dagnoth last week has made this a reality, uploading it to their 5e Fighter subclass combined with Echo Knight. And this is a popular one for good reason. They did an incredible job adapting this into Baldur's Gate 3, so you can summon it in your own shadow, or your Echo here, and fight alongside it. You can also transfer your consciousness over into your Echo and take control of it, and then you can use your Echo to replace itself in attacks to protect your team. This is a class that has been asked for a very long time, and it's super cool. As you see there, it copies what your character looks like, making that Echo form of it. You can swap places with it as well, so boom, teleporting into where it was. I'll be posting a full video on this later today, so you can check out the build guide if you're curious about it. But yeah, it's very likely we're going to see this come, unless there is some major issue that happens with it. I don't see it happening after trying this one out. Excited though, this is one that people really wanted. Now, this one's a little bit more funny, the Car Wild Shape mod by Warforged here. This is one that I previously covered in my best mods of the week video. The reason I think this one's has potential to come, the Larian channel from hell here actually made a video with it today and part of their live stream. So I've seen some of the other mods that they've shared, and yeah, they end up coming to console a little bit later on. So yeah, hopefully Too Fast, Too Faerun can be a reality. I hilariously love this mod. It gives you a wild shape charge. You just pop this down and you become a car. It's so funny. Yeah, I love this mod. So I'm thinking this potentially can come. It's a bit of a sillier mod, but hey, silly mods are what make the world go round. Next is another mod that's been highly requested, and I think it's extremely likely we're going to see it, with the Ace Angel race. This is pretty much the Aasimar race. So it's similar to the other ones. There's goblins, kobolds, and undead that's previously already available on console, and you get to swap yourself into an Aasimar. Now, they actually Ace made a lot of really cool designs here for a variety of different characters, and they also recreated myself in Baldur's Gate 3, which is just awesome to see. They made my original tab and kind of an updated one with my current hairstyle. So shouts out to Ace putting together mods like this that people have been asking for and making it happen for console players. On top of that, we also have the Ace Automaton Warforged Steel Watcher race mod. This is one that people have been asking for as well, and they actually have some cool colorways of them. To show off what this looks like, you equip the different outfits here, and then your character will change into them. So you can see that there, the wings will flap as they move around. So for those that want to play as an Aasimar, you can now make this a reality using this mod. It also comes with some cool abilities like Lunar Smites. I know people have been asking for things like that, Turn Undead. Some other things, you can remove a lot of these here if you don't want to use them. And then with the Automaton race here, you got your Steel Watcher in a variety of different colors. That's what I love about it. So yeah, you just equip these ones. There's blue, gold, you name it, there's probably a mod for it. Yeah, this is awesome. People have been asking for this one quite a bit, and I think they really did a great job with the designs of these. They look really cool. And it's funny just to run around like a big robot like this. And what's funny is they will still hold on to your weapons, so yeah, it works. And just a little update, there is the Skeleton Race mod now available on console as of last week. And next I have a pretty decent feeling with the Flora Lunaris Moonlit Circles mod here. So this adds in a bunch of different headpieces. And what I like about this is you have a cloak slot, a helmet slot, or an underwear slot, so you can equip these onto your character. And they look amazing. We'll hopefully see this one because I just think it looks really nice. Now, we've been getting a lot of Ace mods, so I'm really hopeful we'll get the Shadow Cats of Ill Omen. I love this mod. If you've played the Shadow Magic Sorcerer, you get a dog. With this mod, you can make them cats. And Ace was nice enough to include my cat hunter in this, which I just absolutely love. So they also have a really cool Tressum that's kind of like a parrot with rainbow colors on it. Very cool. So yeah, check out the Shadow Cats of Ill Omen. Hopefully, we'll come to console. Now, as for other subclass mods, I have a good feeling about Halfscone because if you look at their mods that are available on console, there's already 11 of them here. That's a lot. They have a lot of really cool ones like the Pyromancer Sorcerer, which is a fire damage caster, and many more. They got a lot of subclasses. The Way of the Mistweaver Monk, the Astral Domain Cleric, the Oath of Pestilence Paladin, Grave Domain Cleric, Unbroken Circle Druid, Way of the Windwalker Monk, Living Crucible Fighter, Eldritch Domain Cleric, and much more. So I have a lot of hope that we'll see some more of these here because they're really cool. Path of the Corpse Eater Barbarian, Hedge Maze Wizard, Green Reaper Ranger, Frozen Sorcery is a cool one. I've posted builds for a few, like the Winter Druid as well. So yeah, you can check those out if you're curious. Now, we've gotten a lot of Scurvy mods as well, and I am a little surprised. My favorite one has not been released on console. So the outfit you see Shadowheart wearing here, the Femme Fatale Tactical Dress mod, has not been released on console. We've got things like the Divine Sister dress, and we're getting new outfits every single week. Don't know if we'll see the Eternal Queen set. I used it in one video and it made a lot of people really angry, so we'll hopefully it might come, might not. It is loosely based on something from like Elden Ring, and normally mods that have other IP don't make their way over, but it may be a little bit different and distinct enough to be able to come. Last week we got the Cataclysmic Winterblade Fire and Ice Swords, which I thought was really nice. And last week they also released a Gunslinger Gal set, but I'm surprised we haven't seen the Femme Fatale Tactical Dress. I love this mod. I just think it fits well within the world of Baldur's Gate 3. Like, it's a very nice dress. There is a lot of nice cosmetics in this game. I don't know, something about it I just think is nice. They got the little daggers on the leg there. It's really cool, and I'm hopeful that we will see this one come to console, because since it released, I've used it in a lot of videos. Now, Tori's new CC presets for body type 2 and 4. There's been a lot of mods that people have been requesting for body types 2 and 4, so I'm hopeful that we'll see this one. If you don't know, Tori is the creator behind the Tav's Hair Salon with 150 new hairstyles. This is now available on console. This is one of the most requested mods, and it made its way over 3 weeks ago. So I'm hopeful that we'll see Tori's new CC presets, because this adds a bunch of new faces into the game for body types 2 and 4, which I've gotten the comments. People want more body types 2 and 4 mods, because typically body type 1 gets a lot of the mods. But this one adds a bunch of new faces. Some of them are like loosely based on things like, that looks like Arid in there, but yeah, a lot of these are nice, and I hope that we'll see this one come to console soon. I have a good feeling, though, since we got Tav's Hair Salon, and a lot of these are just redone versions of, obviously there's a lot going on with this one, but it may take a little bit longer to test due to the size of it, but there are a lot of really great faces in here, and Tori's done a lot of great job with their mods. Same with Padme 4000, who next, I think we may see the P4 Hornicopia sometime in the future. This did just recently release at the end of July, so just 2 weeks ago. And it's really cool. There's been some more horn mods that release, but this one works alongside their horn color mod and the crazy color pack by Akelka. It's got some really cool options for horns, so I'm hopeful, because there's mods on console that let you put horns on any type of character, so you can have them on a half orc, on a drow, you name it. This one's cool too, because it'll light up if you're in Act 3 or Act 2. The little anglerfish light will actually protect you from the shadow curse, which is nice. This cursed image of the dragonborn with it on there. They look really cool, and I'm hopeful that we'll see this, because it offers a lot of unique horns to the game that previously we don't have access to. Now, Eclipse mods, we've gotten a lot of these come to console already, and I'm hopeful that we'll see some more. I'm not too sure, but I really hope that we do see the outfits by Ren. I've posted this in a few different videos. This is by Ren Mods as well, and Ren Mods, we don't have any mods by them on console currently, but I would also love to see like the Valkyrie Queen outfit here. This is ported by Eclipse, made by Ren. I have posted videos with really all their outfits. I think they all look nice. We won't see things like the Dragon Age outfits or other things like that, referencing other IP, like the Tensura classes, which is based on that time I was reincarnated into a slime. Don't think we'll see that, but there's a lot of other great stuff that I'm hopeful that we'll see. They have a lot of mods. Last week we got the Valkyrie class mod. Really love it. It's a lot of fun to play around with. We got like the lads' heads a couple weeks back, and I'm really hopeful that we'll see some more here, because they make some very unique mods. Like the Sniper class, which released on console 3 weeks ago, allows you to attack from long range. It's just a lot of fun. We'll hopefully see more. Now, we got some Moon Blossom armor mods already, but I'm surprised we haven't seen this Spider's Weave set. I really like this. I've used it in a few different videos. People have been asking if this is on console. Not yet, but we do have some of their others. So if you look at Moon Blossom's mods, we got like the Daughter of the Grove set. This came to console 2 months ago. We got the Lady of the Night, which came to console as well. Progenitor of Bones. These are some very popular outfit mods. I'd also like to see some more of their outfits, like or even their redesigns, but Spider Weave set, hopeful we'll see this one. Last week, we did get the Knights and Dames armor set by RD Henrietta. I have a good feeling that we may see some more mods by them. I previously covered my best mods of the week video. A little shameless plug, I do post a video every single Saturday covering the best mods that release on PC. But the thing is, a lot of the mods that get released on PC end up coming to console down the road. So I usually give my thoughts on whether or not I think it's a possible console mod potential. But I do think that we may end up getting some of their mods, like the Githyanki headwear here, which is great for those that are going to do a Lae'zel origin or anything like that. They also got some photo mode mods, which I love. We got a photo mode mod on console already. It's just great to see more things like that popping up. And finally, this is interesting. The Sculptor's Dream Cache. This is a face mod that I use in pretty much all of my videos. Now, I did have a different face of my character when the video started. My game crashed, unfortunately. But there was an update here. Tabble Dabble made this mod. And in the discussion here, someone was referencing my saying that I'm surprised it took so long to come to console. And they end up replying back to this person saying that there were shaders in there, so they end up removing them and they resubmitted for console approval. So they are very thankful for us having patience. Never harassing mod author for mods not coming to console. It's completely out of every single mod author's hands. It's sent over to Larian for testing. The testing process is pretty extensive because when console mods first released, there was a mod that released. It was a shotgun, and it did cause some crashes only on PlayStation 5. This made people freak out like crazy. I seen a bunch of news articles talking about it, and Larian got a lot of heat, which I don't believe is right for people to get angry over things like that. Mods always have an inherent risk. They do test these things, but there are things that pop up, and that's exactly what they're testing for. So I still think that this will come because they're nice to give an update on what was the reason why it didn't get released. They corrected and they resubmitted it, but I do know it does take a bit of time for them to go through the testing process again, but I do hope that this comes because it has so many great faces in it. I've used different ones from Nexus mods, and I can't stop using this one since I downloaded it. I just think the faces look very natural within Baldur's Gate 3, so I'm hoping that we'll get this one at some point soon, just because they've reached out to the modder and let them know what's going on. But those are some mods that I think will be coming soon to console. Let me know your thoughts or what mods you would like to see come next to console. Hit the subscribe button below if you haven't already. Hope you have a great day, and we'll catch y'all in the next video.